about your purpose as this core thing that is covered up by a few layers, like an onion.
Layers! Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers? You get it. We both have layers.
And these layers are going to make your core purpose more and more blurry. And in that way, you are not quite able to understand what you really want to do in life. Society, we live in a society, now, like society puts a lot of stuff over your core purpose, and you start to desire a lot of things like having a high-end job, starting a business, making money. You can't quite see your purpose if you have all these layers dividing you from what you actually want to do in life. So try to limit input as much as possible and try to maximize your output. By output, I mean, I don't know, writing on a piece of paper your thoughts, maybe meditation, maybe talking to someone. Just make sure that the stuff that you're thinking about comes from your brain and doesn't come from anywhere else. And once you're able to understand which layer is yours and which layer is just a desire from somebody else, you will be able to see your purpose more clearly. If money didn't exist, if success didn't exist, what would I do with my life? Now, let's take, for example, living in the woods. You decide that if money didn't exist, you would enjoy living in the woods because it would be cool, like log off from society because maybe you like that. Now, I know this sounds oversimplified and this question is actually really hard to answer, but that's normal because you have a lot and really a lot of layers covering up your core purpose right now. So, as I said before, limit input and try your best to sit down and think deeply about this question. So if you want to live in the woods, you probably need some money to buy a piece of land. Out of those constraints, think about what could be the biggest one, what could be the one that will lead you to the most progress. And also what could be the easiest one, like the one that you would do right now effortlessly. Maybe your family wants you to have a job, but having a job will make you the money that you will need to go live in the woods. So your purpose, your current layer is making money. At this age, you know the dream, you know the work that you need to do. Now the work needs doing. So now it's the time to take massive action. You need to lower everything else to the bare minimum to make sure that all your efforts, all your energy go into the current layer. Every time that you peel off a layer, you're going to see your core purpose more clearly. And let's say you can see, 2, 3, 4 layers deep. Every time you peel off a layer, you're going to see a layer further. So maybe 3 months ago you thought that your purpose was going to live in the woods. Now you understand that your purpose is going to live in the woods with a family. So your next layer maybe becomes finding a wife. And we can speculate about what could be our core purpose, but the most important thing is actually making progress towards something, and your core purpose will refine itself along the way.